many, February in the United States is a time to reflect on the achievements and contributions of African Americans. TNT Original Films will set out to do that Sunday night in a story set in 1961, when the American Civil Rights Movement was in full force. CNN Student Bureau reporter Cottrell Qualls sat with his classmates and teachers to preview the film Freedom Song.
Four decades ago, across the American South, young people were fighting for civil rights, protesting racial segregation. Freedom Song looks at this struggle through the eyes of a teenager in a fictional Mississippi town. His father, played by Danny Glover, did not want his son to get involved.
Daddy, please try and understand. I have to do this.
Students at the DeKalb School of the Arts in Atlanta watched the movie with Mary Thomas, a teacher who took part in sit-ins when she was a teen.
My dad was just vehemently against this. You know, my brother and I were in and out of jail with this, and my dad kept saying, let somebody else's child go to jail. Why must my children go to jail?
The students were trained to stay nonviolent, even when whites harassed or attacked them.
It's all right.
If someone spits at you, you stay calm and say, may I please borrow your handkerchief?
But we had to be taught that if you really believe in this movement and if you really want it to be successful and you believe that nonviolence will bring us to the end that we want to see, you'd have to really put aside that violent part of you.
The nonviolent strategy worked, making a much different world for teenagers today.
They fought for it, so we shouldn't take it for granted, because people died just to sit at a diner and drink coffee.
And a lot of black students don't realize how lucky they are to be in an age where you can talk to whoever you feel like and walk into a restaurant.
These students wonder if they would have the same courage as the young people of 40 years ago.
We go from home to car to school, and within that world, we're safe and happy and there's not much going on. I think it would take having those causes come to us to have us fight.
We need to remain aware of what's going on in the world around us so that it never gets to a point where we have to have another civil rights movement.
There are still unjust laws in America, and there's horrible things going on, and I think we all have to be ready to take up the struggle for any unjust movement, because anything could happen at any time in this world that we live in.
Cottrell Qualls, CNN Student Bureau, Atlanta.
Don't miss Freedom Song, premiering Sunday, February 27th at 7 p.m. Eastern Time in the United States. And for teachers, you can find an educator's guide to Freedom Song on our website. Go to turnerlearning.com.